Oh, it's that time of the week where we're going to disagree. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to have a little tete-a-tete. This is our great debate.
Yes, and we've had very seasonal ones for the month of October for you. I know our candy corn debate got a little heated, and you know, Lily from Water Lily has a sense of humor. She sent me this one that she was like, now you need to dress like a candy corn because it's like one of her
Lily,
favorites.
I appreciate you. You're clearly on team candy corn, and that's what we're here for.
I won't lie, I'm loving the sweater though, but that's not today's great debate. Today's is when it comes to the big Halloween night and the costume you're going to be rocking. Do you prefer it to be a little more DIY, or you just running out to the store and you're grabbing something because you like the way it looks, or it's what you had pictured? I feel like I kind of want to make that DIY a little more open-ended, of maybe like DIY/assembled.
Fair enough.
But I think I tend to gravitate more towards those, like, oh, I have these pieces in my closet, let me put them together for a costume. But what do you think with this one?
Here's the thing. DIY costumes always more satisfying. They tend to be better when you look at, if you could pull it off. But when you look at the stuff you buy, and a lot of times it's stuff that is hard to make. I'm not going to be able to make a lot of stuff.
I
bought my costume this year, but it's usually pretty cheap fabric, or if it's fabric at all, that might be a loose term, plastic that's been molded into some sort of fabric.
Yeah.
So usually that's going to get you to a certain level of this looks good enough, and obviously a certain level of I didn't have to put in too much effort. That's the big win for buying your costume.
Yeah.
But in terms of it looking really good, those are almost always DIY. People care about how they look. Maybe they're curating little pieces throughout the year to come up with their look. You see a similar kind of thing in Renaissance fairs and stuff like that, where you're going to see a little bit of all of that stuff, but the ones that are really somebody put time and effort in, thought into it, they're always the best costumes.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I mean, that's why I kind of like to leave the DIY a little more open-ended, because like I can't sew, I can't create the exact look that I'm going for by hand, but I feel like I've got a pretty good eye for finding fun pieces or like assembling stuff that I maybe already have in my closet, or even best of all, when you are out and about and you see something that you're like, this is both perfect for the costume that I want to wear, but also something I can rewear all the time or everyday life, or like I can get multiple wears out of this. Maybe it is doing the Ren Fair circuit or something like that. But I think because as a kid, we really didn't buy our costumes very often. It was usually sort of an assembled DIY.
There was a lot of that.
And I feel like the first time, I want to say it was probably high school, or like maybe, it was high school, I think. Like the first time I really bought a costume, I was like, oh, this is cool. Like I felt swanky, but I feel like now, as an adult, I'm kind of back to the DIY assembly of it all. So I'm definitely going to go team DIY, but I'm not trying to like shade anybody that buys their costumes either.
It's an issue of time and skill, honestly, because not everybody has the fashion sense to be able to go like, if I go to a thrift shop and I buy these three things and I mix them together, then that's going to end up looking great for this. Like that is not something that everybody has the ability to do. And obviously not everybody can sew or do those things. But I do think that for the people that can, it is a game changer. It is a cut above. And then the other part of all of this is the creativity of it all. A lot of times DIY costumes are great because you go, okay, I want to be this mix of things to make a funny costume, which isn't exactly something they sell at the store.
Right.
And even in that sense, maybe you buy a piece of it at the store, and then you do this, that, and the other thing to be the accoutrements that go with it, and you come up with something a little better than what was originally there.
It's true, but you can do a lot with paint, hot glue, and a little bit of creativity, and that's my clown hat that I'll be sporting on Friday. I couldn't find what I wanted exactly, so I bought like a party hat, I painted it white, and I glued some puffballs on it. So I think it turned out pretty good, but you'll see that at the end of the week. For now, we got to take a quick break. We do have some more Coast Life coming your way. Hope you're hungry. We got our dish of the week coming at you.